finest. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. We have already started here.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong and absolutely gifted.
That's good play. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Ronaldinho. Kaka. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Bellingham. Milan appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. Rummenigge. Oh, there's a probing ball. Gullit. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Looking for the run. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And here's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic. And he's managed to get rid.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the pass is intercepted. Yaya Toure. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Gullit. Davids. Into the channel. Now this could be a chance. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can spring out of defence. And Gullit! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Yaya Toure. Distributed tidily. And here's Gullit! Gullit! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's heaved it away.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
This is the time you need that pace.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. It's come backwards here. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Caceres. And no, he's seen through all of that. Caceres made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Caceres sends it crossfield. And it's De Jong. It's a good spell of possession, this. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that's fabulous.
Mbappe!
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
This looks promising. Kaka. Passing is crisp and sharp. Caceres. Bellingham. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. He's on it, can he get away? So, what can they make of this? And the first half is done. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. Maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 14.
Here we go again then.
Kaká.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is...
It's Ibrahimovic! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Tomiyasu is there, and he can pick it up. Messi, the player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. That's a good foot in there. That'll be a throw-in. Tomiyasu tries to clear. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is just the goalkeeper to beat. Takes a shot! Goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose.
He's had a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Now it's Mbappe. He shifted it to the flank. Drilled in low. Oh, he's charged for a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Skims one. There's the shot! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter.
Tries a shot! Goal, Milan! And they get themselves in front! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it's Messi. Bellingham.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Quality ball. Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, Luis Suarez! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Hullet. Ronaldinho, who's set up one goal so far.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Foot in, driving forward. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Numero 7. Lascia il campo per il numero 17.
Messi!
Attenzione,
Off the
una
bar!
sostituzione.
Just off target.
Messi must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity.
Milan have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Up he goes! He should have put that one away.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Yaya Toure, Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar. Now can he find a finish? And they're back on the ball again. And it's Caceres. And Tomiyasu. Nice-looking ball. Crosses it in. Oh, what a climb! He scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Tomiyasu. And it's Ronaldinho. Yaya Toure. Milan clearly now in lead
Il
preservation
quadro
mode.
indica 6 minuti di recupero.
And it's Van Dijk. That's Caceres. No outsmarting him this time. Fernando Torres. Caceres. Caceres powering forward here. Bellingham. Milan looking to pass their way through. And he's had a hit! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Ball's out once more. Loose now and they want to get it back. In he goes again, and it's come back out to him. The whistle has gone and it is all over. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people.